Hi, second graders. So I'm not in school today because of my surgery for my left arm, my triceps tendon tear. So I hope to be back on Thursday and Friday before break. But I am sending along this radio play that is based on the song Rocketeer Sam and Grace that we heard in our last class together. And so I just wanted to give you a little bit of an intro into it. Couple things I want to make sure you understand before you hear it. And so a friend of mine had suggested, or my idea was that I have 6 kids songs, and I was going to have a book, write a book for each one, and I did actually do one book and had a gal who was actually, well, she was in her 20s when she did this, but I met her when she was just about your age. She was at the Touchstone School in Upton, and she lives here in Hopkinton. But she did the illustrations for it, and I wrote the story for Where Are Sam and Grace based on the song. But also a friend suggested that I do radio plays or audio plays to go with each of the songs. And so that took me a while, but I did do it, and it was so much fun. And I hired some actors, and I hired also, I said, professional musicians to do the songs. And I hired a sound effects person, a fellow who actually did some sound effects for the Muppet Christmas movie. He worked on that movie. He lives up in Toronto on an island. It was really fun. He told me about the peacocks that walk all around the island up there. We had fun. But anyway, so you're going to hear the radio play Rocketeer Sam and Grace. And Sam and Grace are both foster children. And I just wanted to make sure you know what foster children are. Not what they are, because they're human beings, but what it means to be in a foster home, which is when children's families can't take care of them for whatever the reasons. There are people out there who want to take care of children so much, and so they have them come and live with them, and they take care of them. And Sam and Grace are with Ma Bailey, and Ma Bailey is wanting to adopt Sam, which means she wants Sam to live with her forever. She wants to be his mom, be his foster mom. No one can ever take the place of his mom. But so she wants to take care of him. And they're waiting to hear if the powers that be said thumbs up to that. So they're waiting for that. But Sam goes into a whole story about their space adventures. And anyway, I'm not going to give that away. But I also want to say the word UFO, or the acronym UFO, some people may know and some people may not, means unidentified flying objects. And sometimes people think or do see UFOs in the sky, and a lot of times people think that they come from other planets and that sort of thing. Some people believe that, some people don't believe that. That's the way. We don't know all the answers. Life is a mystery, so we can't say for sure they're not or for sure they are. But so that's something that Sam's friend, Sam and Grace's friend Jimmy mentions, is UFOs. So, and I got the inspiration for that because I was at a fireworks display on July 4th a bunch of years ago, and all of a sudden I saw these lights start floating across the sky that had nothing to do with the fireworks. It was before they ever started. And I was like, wow. And then I got the idea to put those into this story. So this story is a story of Rocketeer Sam and Grace. You are going to hear a sort of stylized introduction, and if you play the outro after the whole thing, you'll hear it again after the song. But it introduces who the people are who are in the show, and these are published on a site. But the main thing is that you enjoy, and I hope you do. And I will hopefully see you next Thursday or Friday, whichever day our class meets. And remember, the song does come up after the radio play. So I hope you enjoy.